hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Hello, 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 hi. Let us go ahead and get into it.
You can hardly see him. On my end, he is fine. We also get into here. Oh, there's a new thing there. Gonna have to bump this up to 40. And yeah, there we go. Deal with that. So Aster's is going to be, or Stan's going to be a little slightly different. Because I'm going to keep a general sketchy look about him. Hello.
Hello.
Jump to the void real quick.
Huh?
And jump him back. There we go. I did try this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you have gotten off of the starting soon screen.
Yeah. Yes, I have.
And I see I am already there.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll only be on until like about 5:30 or 6 because I'm meeting up with a friend from high school.
You know, that is completely fine. This stream probably isn't going to be as long anyways, because it shouldn't take me too long to get the sketch or the line art done for him, and then coloring is going to be just as easy.
Gotcha.
Wait, let me flip him, because then that'll make... There we go. Wait, I need to be like there. Yeah.
Sounds like
Hello.
Manussi up in here.
Hi.
Aye.
You like causing chaos, don't you?
To a degree. I like when everyone else thinks it's chaos, but there's actually a plan, and I'm the only one that knows it.
Fair enough.
Well, I didn't know that I liked that feeling until you mentioned it.
Yeah. By
I'm
the way,
making a
Does this
playlist
week-
for Jotun.
Oh, cool.
I was about to say, has this week been as tiring as last one? But then I remembered you weren't even chatting last week, so probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian told me he wrote 3 whole pages for his character's backstory. He seemed proud of it.
Yes, I am proud of it as well. I need to go reread it. Because I remember, like, I did read it and I absorbed all the information, but last week was a lot. And I was just like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Well, I'm glad I reminded
Fair
you,
enough.
Ven. Go reread it.
I'm not doing it right now.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, hold on. What if I just went to none? Because I don't think I need too much of a stabilizer here. I just realized. Or I actually go to basic stabilizer.
Last Prince of the Apocalypse icon.
Stands icon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I do want weighted, I just want
Alright.
lift. Yeah, he a little sketchy boy.
Huzzah.
Man, I Isaiah's character looks so much bigger than both of ours.
I mean, that's kind of the, like, it's kind of partially the point, is, like, I am very vaguely putting all the icons to be slightly relative in size to each other, even if they have to be the same size.
Yeah, I figured as much when I saw how small my character is.
Yeah, you can see the whole of yours.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys are just a bunch of midgets.
Well, I mean,
That's all I heard.
compared to the average human, we are pretty big. But it's just,
No, my character is definitely smaller than the average human.
I didn't want to say anything.
No,
But yeah,
don't be afraid to say anything. I think I can't remember if Isaiah was around when I said this. I kind of wish I was shorter than I actually am because I'm just in this awkward in between area.
yeah. Like, you and Stan are like shorter, would be shorter like than the average human. But you would be like the shortest out of all of us.
Oh, conveniently the two people who wish they were shorter in life.
Pretty much. I think I'm good here. Oh wait, I'm gonna do that. No, wait.
The funny thing is, when I was growing up, I was the tall one in my friend group because I seem to only make friends with short people.
You got that vibe?
I guess so. Yeah, I think Jordan was the first friend I made who is definitely not short.
Yep. Feel like Jordan just beats everyone when it comes to like the height division in our friend group, I should say.
I'm sorry, what?
Hmm?
I am
What's Jordan?
presuming she's talking IRL friend group.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yes.
like, motherfucker. I promise you, she ain't 6'5".
Yeah, no, she's not.
She's not.
I
I'm
do
just saying.
think she's like 5'10" or something, though. She's pretty tall.
I was mostly saying that, like, compared to me, Callie, Ken's, and Savannah, she's like the tallest out of all of us.
She might be closer to 5'8". I don't remember, but she's quite a bit taller than I am.
round.
So is it 6'4" or 6'5"? I thought last time you said 6'4".
I am 6'4". It's just in order to be the greatest divisor, she'd have to be taller than me. So
Okay, gotcha. That's where the 6'5" came from.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was confused for a bit too, because Christian is definitely also taller.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was meaning. Oh, soup can. Why soup can, brother?
Why not soup can?
As long as you're not buying clothes at soup, that's all I can ask for.
That's where you get clothes, is at the soup store.
What does being a demo man have with soup can? Wait, no, I need the line. Wait, no, I don't need the line yet. I need circle. And I need to duplicate that circle. And I need to move the circle over. Then I need a line on another layer. And then I need to cut the circles. Okay, there was a thing that I saw that someone had posted that I can't remember where it was, but it was literally a store called Soup, and it was a clothing store.
Oh, that's what's going on in chat. Okay.
Oh.
Soup. Okay, so now eyeball 1. Which one are you? You were that. I'm gonna just put both eyeballs in the same layer. I erase part of eyeball 1. Tis very silly, yes, I do agree. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I need to line. I need to just burp, 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 cut it away.
Wasn't that also in Glurg's playlist?
I don't think so. Shouldn't be.
Maybe I'm
Oh
thinking
wait,
of it.
it might be, but from the other side. Glurg is the innocent one.
Oh, okay. I did
Fair
not
enough.
pay too much attention to the song. I just swear I've seen it before.
I have posted it before, I will say that.
Yeah.
Merge. Merge again.
And you're already working on Jotun's playlist.
Jotun?
Oh, that's how it's pronounced. Jotun.
Yeah.
Jotun.
Okay.
Jawohl.
Oh yeah, by the way, is it like a work in progress thing where you're like going to add multiple songs to Victor's at once? Because you've like sent me stuff that you say is on Victor's playlist and then it just never gets added.
I forget to add shit. All the time. Let's see here. I believe it's Lost Soul.
Wap, wap, wap. There we go. That's better.
What did I say I was adding to it? Oh my god, it's been so long.
Merge that down.
Well, I mean, you can just go back in our chat. I don't think it's that far back.
Again.
Let's see here.
Now I merge this, and there we go. Oh right, I was flattening out the body. Oh wait, that's an eraser.
But yeah, I'm just too hyper
Blur
obsessed
definitely
with
best
that.
dead.
The second I find a song I like, it goes in my playlist.
Oh, that's why. I know at least with one of these songs, I found it before it was on Spotify.
Oh, wait a
I
second.
was like, I'll wait for it to get
The
onto
song
Spotify,
I need
and
to have it
then
at 100.
I forgot.
Fair enough.
Damn it. I might have to do the straight line. Straight line. Straight line.
No, you only do gay lines.
I mean, fair enough, but the gay line doesn't want to cooperate, so
Well, yeah, because it's a gay line.
fair enough.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to put the thong song in Victor's playlist.
What's the thong song? Well, I'll listen to it eventually.
Here we go. So I want to be clear. This is AI.
That's fine. I don't have super strong opinions on AI.
I have super
Yeah.
strong opinions on people who use AI and then claim to be an artist.
That is fair. But yeah, I'll watch it later. Speaking of adding things to playlists, I don't think you were around during this. I should have expected this because, Vox is cult leader, but
Yeah.
apparently
Uh-huh.
Kane and Makimi share Brighter.
Fair enough.
Actually, a great point. I need to take a look. Do I still have access to Makimi's playlist? If not, I'm going to be sad.
I don't know. Maybe ask Jester.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, I can share it with you if you can't find it.
Oh, fascinating. Why? There's some extra songs.
Yeah, the funny thing is, of the 3 most recent ones, I stole 2 of them for Kane, although Brighter was unintentional. I listened to that song before I knew it was in Makimi's.
Fair enough. Alright.
Oh, sorry, 4 most recent. I forgot Your Love Is My Drug is also in there.
I'm sorry. What? What playlist are we talking about now? Sorry, what?
Makimi.
Oh, Makimi. Okay.
Yeah, the
Okay, so
as
I
are Don't Look
need
Into My Eyes and Brighter.
this and this.
But I forgot that Your Love Is My Drug was his playlist.
Da, 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 da,
That's gonna be
da. I need to
50%.
ask her why.
Oh yeah, Lorelai also has a new song.
Yeah, I saw, and I'm terrified as to why.
Oof.
I have an idea, but I just need to make
Jester
sure.
pretty much confirmed that yes, it's for the same reason as to why it's in Valerie's.
Okay. I don't remember that part, but
I mean, I don't think Jester's actually talked with you about it, but they did say that yes, one of the 2 people speaking is Valerie, while the other is Lorelai.
oh, because I had mentioned it was in Valerie's, and it's like, all right, that makes sense. Do we remember how far back it was that good
The what?
old Jess posted her playlist?
I have no clue.
Mm.
Is it Makimi's you're still trying to find?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna send it to you because I'm pretty sure I can do that for other people's playlists as long as I have them saved.
Fun.
There we go. And now, yeah.
Would you like to know what Jotun's playlist is named?
What?
We should aim.
Alone Amongst the Ashes.
Ooh,
Nice.
interesting.
Fucking, I'm loving Jotun.
Well, you're gonna have to wait to play them.
No, I'm gonna derail this campaign so we all get TPK'd, no chance of survival.
No. I like Johnny, though.
I mean, so do I, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what all I'd put in Holris's. There's not really anything that like jumps out to me. I definitely feel like I know more of a starting point that I would go to for Lysaska's.
yeah, it's just a bunch of love songs for Doug.
Oh, I'm 100% putting Giant Woman in there. Giant Woman is definitely going in Lysaska's.
and again, song is going in Doug.
But very quiet in here.
All right, fine. I'll entertain everyone.
Well, I mean, there's no one to entertain right now.
Well, someone might come back and watch it later.
Fair enough.
All right. What deep cut political theory can I talk about right now?
There's
I
so
won't
much.
do it.
On the bright side, I am getting to that point where I'm like, fuck it. I don't care. So I think the worst that people would worry about is just being quote unquote shadow banned.
I mean, Isaiah does not talk politics that much with us. You fully are aware he just says this to get to you.
No, I know. Also, I just can never be too careful.
Yeah. I mean, politics is not against YouTube guidelines.
It's not. It's just I'm really bad at arguing for a certain side, so I'm like, I'm just not gonna generally talk about it on my end at all.
Fair enough. I'm in a pretty similar boat.
Because it's like, I know what my feelings are on things, and I know what my opinions are on things, but being able to properly articulate those feelings and opinions, and then being able to back them up with the facts and logics needed, I don't have the facts and logics. I
Yeah.
have to go and find them. I can't just think of the source material off the top of my head. I think that's my most frustrating bit that I don't like. It's like, I want to be able to talk sometimes, but it's like getting the source materials prepped and then just being able to rattle off the source material off the top of your head, even though the person you're talking to may not ever go to the source material. It gets a little frustrating. I think I got all of this.
Resputin, the Russian queen.
Okay, so you added both of the ones you said to me. I am happy now.
See, I'm not a total liar, just mostly a liar.
That sounds like the kind of response Spade would say. I'm not totally a liar. I just mostly lie.
Like, my favorite way to lie is to tell people just enough truth that they come to the conclusion that I need them to come to.
I mean, isn't that literally just what lying is sprinkling the little bits of truth in with the actual lie?
You would think so.
I mean, I
That's
definitely
how
know both me and Day have joked about in terms of our characters. Well, technically, what I said was the truth.
Yes, which is why also I, as the DM, just go, all right, here's the thing. Your intent is to deceive, so guess what you're rolling?
Fair enough.
Well, I mean, in the case of Kane, that they're both the same, so I don't give a fuck.
Wait, is it on canvas or layer? Layer. I need it on layer. Boop. There we go. Control Shift A. And now I need to
So
make
I've
the
started
background
making
color.
another version of the Line 42 universe for my Wednesday campaign.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Just because, I'm in the neighborhood, building a universe, sci-fi, doing stat sheets, and I was like, fuck it. They went very different with their choices.
Oh, what did they do?
So, how much mass murder did they commit?
Well, they haven't started playing yet. I'm literally just like, the shitload of polls that I left you guys with and you guys selected.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see here. I did change up some of the questions just because I know that some of the stuff I offered you guys wouldn't interest them, et cetera, et cetera. But very specifically, after the what's the alien human ratio and dynamic, I asked, if we are not alone, are we friends? I got a flat even. Humans are both horny and space orcs.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a fun combination.
Yep. Then I asked them, hey, like, what does your crew do? Like what do you guys do? Soldiers was an option. Smugglers, scrap rats, people who like go on to derelict ships to salvage them. Junkers, you repurpose old ships, and a little bit of that. They went to scrap rats.
Fair enough.
Then for their actual ship, where is it? They went. It's a tie, so I got to figure this out. They either want former prison transport or consular's pleasure yacht.
Now, see, how about this?
Yeah.
It used to be a former consular's pleasure yacht that then got converted into a makeshift prison ship. And then, once this group got a hold of it, they then turned it into their own spaceship.
Okay. I need you to work me through some of the logistics here. What did the prison ship use the orgy room for?
Probably to hold more prisoners.
Yeah, it's not that secure. Lots of, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of cameras, but not for that reason.
Or as the break room. The secondary break room. Where
yes,
shit just happens.
Perfectly normal activities for a break.
Yep. Lots of pillows, lots of incense, lots of lube. There are built-in lube dispensers in the walls. Now I'm like, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh,
Just saying. I mean, you wanted logistics. I gave you some logistics.
Yeah, but I can't. I can't. I just can't. In the same way, I can't let someone be a horse-headed centaur.
Oh, that sounds amazing!
No, because the
Then that would
suggestion
just
that
be a
came out.
horse.
Well, no, it's a horse like torso on a human body, but someone was like, it's just like two human torsos next to each other, essentially.
Fair enough.
And I don't know how to describe it, like, other than human centipede with horse in front.
Jeez.
Oh god.
Yeah. Nah, I X-nayed that real fucking quick.
We're allowed to be creative with our alien species, not that creative.
Exactly. I stop at eldritch body horror. And not for
Fair.
like any it's just I don't want to mentally image that particular eldritch body horror.
Fair
Other
enough.
eldritch body horror, fine. Oh,
That just reminds me, like, when we did your first sci-fi campaign, how much we just started talking about how many of our characters were nudists.
oh, it was more than zero.
It was more than one as well.
Yep. I will say there's a difference between being nudist and being naturally covered.
Okay, fair. Zephyr is definitely naturally covered.
Yeah, because like a nudist is someone who needs clothes but chooses not to wear them.
I don't think we actually
Zephyr
had any
didn't need
nudists
clothes.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that was like the big thing within our group is that technically a lot of the creatures we had chosen beforehand, they didn't need clothes.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
I was waiting for that.
Also, total side note, I don't know why it's always the space campaigns where I decide to just play as an animal.
Mm.
I know why.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
You can't bamboozle me.
But at least Bud has opposable thumbs.
Yes, that is something that you made sure to bring in this time.
Hey, look, I was all for it with Zephyr just straight up not having opposable thumbs.
Yeah.
Now I just have a crippling debt to deal with.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
don't
about
worry.
it. It only got worse.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what those text messages say. How many days was it that we were without service again?
Grand total about 9.5.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I know Makimi says her messages are also going to be blown the hell up.
Yeah.
I don't think the spare's phone will be blowing up, but you know what? I will be surprised. I'm willing to be surprised.
Thousands of nudes and seduction texts. Someone made an OnlyFans account out of Day, just random images that they found.
It's the person that sent out that had that group watching me. There's my phone. Sat on it.
Have you considered not doing that?
Yes.
Good. Some part of me, every time I'm like making a character, is like either I'm gonna make him just be kind of just a normal dude, or that it's fucking backstory, trauma, depression, even NPCs. I'm like, how can I break this person? And that shouldn't be the way it is for most. Most people don't have those types of lives. For some part of me, it's just like, look, I've learned something about players. They are very rarely interested in Mr. You know, I wake up every day with light in my eye and wind in my hair because my life has always been perfect. Players are always drawn to sad boy or girl, or you know, fucking like crazy or evil, especially you, Day.
Yeah, we're not letting you live down the fact that you pushed twice for for the idea of Johnny and Kane getting together.
Look, it would be funny for the bit.
Oh, by the way, Christian has, I don't know if you've actually talked to him or not, but he said he has a workaround.
No, I haven't talked to him. What would the workaround? What's the workaround?
He didn't tell me what the workaround is. He just says he has one.
But like, what is the workaround for?
For the fact that Johnny's not supposed to be able to have romantic relationships that aren't sexual.
Fair enough.
Now, chat/later viewers. If we had a nickel for each time Day has decided to seduce a psychotic killer slash YouTube, don't want to say it just in case. We'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange it's happened twice.
And it won't be the last
yet.
It will not be the last.
It will not be the last.
Oh, you're just fully admitting to it
now. I am also thinking of the potential interest for the sci-fi campaign. Of course, you might find someone you like better before that. But I'm like, oh yeah, no, also a killer.
I mean,
for Despair
is a killer, so that would make sense.
Yeah, Despair is plenty fucked up in the head. It's just finding someone else.
The weird thing was Kara had planned for one guy's murder, which is admittedly more than most people. And Johnny was very, very happy to not have to kill an innocent man. So the weird
Oh,
part about it is the fact that the two characters were not murder hobos as well. Although,
Like,
again, in Kara's case, one is more than most people have.
well, this person had also like killed her family, so potato, potato.
Yeah. Well, not just my family, but the entire village
Oh,
that
two.
she grew up
Okay,
in.
two then. I was referring to Kara's brother.
To be fair, Kara did not kill him.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay, but it was Kara's idea to kill him. The intent was there.
What can I say? She does not like it when people try to get too much into her business / abuse her abilities for the
Hey, look,
wrong purposes.
for the record, you know fully I'm not judging. Like,
Oh
I'm
no,
pretty sure
I
at
know.
some point I said Delia and Linnaeus were probably, like, murdering a bunch of people off screen when me and Kins couldn't make it.
Fair enough.
Because Delia may not be a murder hobo herself, but if it's with friends, she sure as well can be convinced to be one.
Fair enough.
So I had a sad thought because I do occasionally think about Solace and Kara because it was adorable but not healthy.
Oh yeah, no. I keep thinking back to it, I'm like the only reason why those two are together is because a little baby dragon called them mom and dad. And then it just became trauma bonding.
Yeah. I was thinking that in the original version of Solace's backstory, Solace, again in the original version, before I edited it slightly, was a reincarnating nature spirit of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And because, like, how we had talked about the really sad, like, almost like Greek mythos ending where Solace ends as a hellhound in hell, able to
Oh
be a
yeah,
person once.
which no one else is privy to.
Yeah.
So this
I
is the
was
first
thinking,
time Callie's hearing about it.
Yeah, this is
nope,
news to me.
don't worry, no context for now. Day can explain it later.
Yeah,
And by later, I mean as soon as I'm done with this thought.
fair
Oh,
enough.
I'm fine with that.
In that version, at least they
Mhm.
would end up in the afterlife together, and even now it's kind of they end up in the afterlife normally, like normal fucking people. But
Yeah.
in the original backstory for Solace, Solace would, once Kara died, never join her in the afterlife. Every time he died, he would be reincarnated in the forest.
Damn.
Aww.
So yeah, so with that sad bit out of the way, so there was a thing a while back, uh, that Isaiah and I had talked about on I can't remember what we started discussing about, and I would have to go back to the burned temples stuff. But it essentially became a thing of like when they die, this and this happened. This and this would happen. And one of the things that I was thinking about is because the underworld is very much unfinished, or at least unfinished in both Kara and Solace's eyes, because they both saw relatively the same thing of a place that have like doesn't have a space for the people who, yeah, may not have done anything heroic, but have also not been shit people. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and so for Kara, uh, when she dies, because she's gonna die sooner than Solace, she would have been making deals with these demons left, right, and center to get this place up and running. in a better, more healthy progression. In the very least, making a little space for those people, like the farmer, like, I don't know, some, like, probably, like, for the good half of Kara's village or whatever. But,
Yeah.
like, the people who,
Lavelia's mom was also there.
yeah, so the people who didn't do anything heroic, but also weren't shit people in their life, they could then go into this middle ground area where instead of dying over and over and over again and slowly turning to stone, something else. They'd be able to probably live like a peaceful life and then they'd be able to fade away into the ether or something of the sort. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think I I don't think we ever went into like specific details about that. But the deal would be is that when that happened, with that being done, and I think Kara would have made those deals before dying, but like when Kara dies, her she would then let herself be induced to pain and punishment, but it wouldn't be typical pain and punishment. It would be the pain and punishment of being a full oracle of Clothis. Um, she or being a full oracle in general. Uh, she sees basically all events, past, present, and future. She is constantly plagued by memories and visions of what's to come to the point where he she's not all there. It's kind of like if someone were to be in a full dissociative episode while also having all these future sights. Um she's
Okay, so
complete she's
Victor's
completely lost.
issues, but 1,000 times worse. Got it.
Yeah. She's completely plagued by all of this. She doesn't really know herself all that much. And she is forced to give futures and predictions to any adventurers who find themselves in this area. And she would be shoved pretty far back. It would be near the back of the underworld, probably close to where Erebos's palace is. Um, but like maybe off to the left somewhere. Um, and so she would be there. Solace, upon probably either going down there to check up on progress or seeing what is going on and dying himself, um, wants to be able to lessen Kara's pain because this is too much for one person to bear, and it would bring any sane person to literal just insanity.
Yeah.
So Solace made a deal. I can't remember what the deal is, but I think
Deal is a strong term. It was the
or
acts of terrorism he was committing in the mortal world, he started committing in the demon world,
yeah,
against the demons that made the deal. And eventually someone was like, "Hey, I have a deal for you," and he was like, "I've got intelligence score of 9." um,
it's like sure, I'll hear you out.
Ah, yes, a deal.
Um, but essentially, Solace would be Kara's guard dog. So any adventurers that do try to see her, they have to essentially prove themselves worthy of a deal. Because originally, any adventurers that got there and got their prediction, they could have beat the shit out of Kara if they didn't like it. Kara won't die from it, but they still would be able to, like, beat her to an inch of her life, in a sense, and shit like that. So Solace basically became the bodyguard for her. But in that process, he is complete animal. He is basically just a hellhound at that point. He doesn't have his memories. He all he knows at that point is just protect the Oracle. He doesn't even know Kara's name. But there was one little bit of wiggle room. Is that one day in the year, Kara and Solace return to their normal state. Solace can turn back to human form, and Kara is fully present in the present. She's no longer plagued. And with that day, they make the most of it. Whether it's a date or just fucking each other silly until they return to their own hell, then yeah.
Okay, see, partway through that conversation, all that's going through my head is that when I told Christian that I'd probably prefer for Dia to have not forgiven Delia because she did just up and abandon her without like a proper breakup and then sleep with a bunch of dudes. But like Christian's response was that he likes happy endings, and then you guys go and create that.
Yeah. Well, again, like it's something that we haven't told anyone about, mainly because like I do kind of want to try and make that canon, but it would be a big thing of having to like one convince Chris of like, hey, it could work with it being canon, but then two, we made our characters level 20, so and we still have technically unfinished business. So in that case, that can't happen yet.
Yeah. Oh. Jester.
Oh, is Jester talking in the group
Oh,
chat?
Yeah.
just wondering why Isaiah posted a picture of a wolf.
Ah. Well,
Yeah.
tell her to tune
Oh,
into the live.
one thing I'm actually kind of proud about is kind of Solace's advanced years. Because Solace would outlive. I think that I did the math once. He would outlive almost 30 generations of his family.
Yeah, and that was the Pathfinder version specifically, correct?
Yeah, Pathfinder version. Yeah, so he would outlive 30 generations of his family, but I'm also like, he's also going to start getting old, like just slowing down. And so I had it to be where, like, as he's getting older, he keeps reverting more and more to his wolf form because he just doesn't have the mental capacity anymore to like be a person.
Oh,
And he
interesting.
just like it's kind of like really think of it as kind of like dementia, but he always remembers one face and a promise he made to that face, but he can't remember the name or the sound of that face's voice or the touch of that face. But his family, like the several clans that have spread from this, who are all changelings.
Oh,
uh,
by the way, I think my mom is about done fixing dinner, so
oh,
Okay,
okay.
I'll come back, but I'll
Yeah,
also be looking at my phone because I told Davis I have a friend I'm meeting up with from high school.
fair enough.
nice. But yeah, so all these clans of changelings, they elect one changeling or one member of the clan to stay with the old wolf. Uh, and they keep the face of Kara. They don't know who Kara is anymore. They have stories about Kara, but they don't know who Kara is. And the face reminds the old wolf of the promise of, hey, you, like, don't go around killing innocents. You cannot take your vengeance on everyone.
But yeah, this is just only a fraction of the stuff Isaiah and I get to talking about, especially when we're talking about Kara and Solace in particular. Right? Merge. Click on that. That's on the eraser. Do that. Wait, no, don't. Do not merge. Do not merge. Do that.
Merge, merge,
No.
merge harder, merge faster, smoother, longer strokes. Don't let the other person merge. Make them beg to merge. Everyone's muted but me. All right, YouTube. Here's the skinny. Right. The chances of sorry, someone unmuted.
Oh no, you're good.
No, it's too late. You ruined it.
How dare.
Yeah, how dare you?
How dare you say that I dare?
With great aplomb.
Anyways, continue your little story.
Wait, which story?
I don't know what you were gonna tell YouTube.
Oh, I was just gonna simply inform them that, like, and now YouTube, just so you know, this is a vague fact I remember from a long time ago, that the chances of you being born is the equivalent of 2 million people each tossing 2 million six-sided dice in the air and them all landing on sixes.
Fair enough. Have a nice day.
Also that you are not, in fact, the first sperm to reach the egg. You are a credit-stealing psychopath who watched about a couple dozen of your potential siblings die cracking the egg, and then you stole the glory by slipping in and actually fertilizing.
Fair enough.
Which explains a lot of you. I wonder how mean I can be to chat, before they start just... I know chat
Non-existent
mean I can be
chat.
before they actually start getting insulted. I'm probably going to go read some manga and pass out. Trying to decide who I'm going to seduce next campaign, total side note.
I beg your finest pardon, Isaiah?
You heard me, motherfucker? I didn't fucking stutter, motherfucker. Let's go.
Me too with the TF2 spy dialogue. Seduce me.
It's literally me as a DM. I think I posted that meme in actually everything I've ever DM'd.
That's true. No, you're good. This is why I'm asking. I was gonna like take my phone and take a picture of it and send it to you. Yeah, and also just know that it will darken up a little bit when it's on the screen because on here it's a little darker. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on. Sure.
That's fun. Yeah, I've been here for a while.
He has been here
Nice.
the whole time.
Okay, Sam Reich, calm down.
She said it, not me.
How dare you say that, Stan? I know Sam Reich's line like the back of my hand.
Fun fact, I don't know who that is.
You know what irritates me, total side note?
Okay. Oh, right.
People are still making, is Critical Role scripted?
Oh.
Fucking videos.
Yeah. I'm gonna lighten up.
Also, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but the cat is here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the cat's over here. She's down here!
Oh.
I'm pointing through
I thought she would have left by now!
She did.
Has she? Okay.
She was in the bonus room for like a while.
Well, I didn't know. Because I can't tell. Anyways, this is good.
I like it. I don't know how I like the eyes being half lidded though.
Why didn't you say anything from the sketch?
Because I wasn't paying attention when you did it, I'm sorry.
Because the sketch also has half-lidded.
No, when you had it before, it was fully round. I'm sorry. Come back.
Okay. Give me a moment.
I'm sorry, just the way they look now, they look bored.
Yeah, that's the point.
Fair enough.
Point is supposed to be like an apathetic looking little bean.
Fair enough. You can keep it. If you want.
Because I need something that looks a little different from everyone else. Because everyone else has like or everyone who has eyes.
I like
AKA,
I just
mine
liked
and Callie's have like big ol' wide eye.
I just liked the idea of it looking like a Shy Guy mask.
But
I know.
if it was meant to look like a Shy Guy mask, I would have made a Shy Guy mask. I would have made it just a Shy Guy mask. Anyways,
I could. The scarf looks big enough on this guy to just put hood.
I do like the sketchy bit. I need to make this multiply. Oh, that's the multiply layer.
All right, you pasty
Look
motherfuckers.
at the purple.
Oh, you like it when it looks just normal?
Yeah.
Look at it on there because that's gonna be the more true look. Isaiah's gone. Hold on, I gotta go to the void. Gotta go to the void. Gotta erase Isaiah.
Oh no.
Shit, not that one. There we go. I'll do maroon so everything pops.
I just like it because it gives like a sort of back, but you can add the other thing back now.
Well, see, because like here's the thing. I'm gonna then do another multiply layer, and this time I go into like the pinks. I can actually make this pink a little more purpley. Just go to like a bright saturated pink. It's to help give it some warmth. And then do that, and then do that. Multiply, then bring the opacity down, and it just gives it a light.
I actually like that a lot.
Oh, just using the like light bluish purple as a shadow, and then like the pink and all. I'm gonna
Well, 'cause
start doing
it's a funny thing, because it's like the character themselves is grayscale, so why not make the shadow a different color?
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's very funny if you just did a shadow as like a bright acidic green.
No.
No, I know I'm not doing it. It's just it would be funny. Now, time for the highlight.
How are you doing? I think Callie is still here.
Yeah. Easy. Oh wait, no. Her mom went to get her food.
Right.
That's why she's muted. Anyways, highlight.
But I'm surprised you don't have anything like on the hair though for like shading.
Because I don't really, because everything else, because if you notice, like all the characters are generally like basic in their shading and all. It's just yours because yours already has such a simplified design. I wanted to add just a little bit of something in like the shading department.
Just agitated to hyper realistic
I
voice.
damn, I do need to like revamp mine, even if it is just like making the skull look a little bit more uniform. Because some bits of it just
Character into a cubone.
no,
Do it.
no.
I'm fine.
It's not gonna be much. It's literally just gonna be highlight on the hair. Because no other character has hair.
Fine.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do for the highlight.
was gonna say I don't have to have hair if you want to just like cover it up with something like a hood, but you've already drawn the hair. You know, I'm very glad that this is like that your laptop at least has like a decent microphone array.
Yeah.
And it's not able to like pick up me drinking.
It is decent, but I am sad that half the time I am sad that I don't have like a good place to be able to set a mic up to be able to speak into. Because that would make it even better.
That's why if I ever get like a microphone with a arm, with the, like, boom arm,
Yeah.
whatever it's called, I would have like Dad bolt it into the wall behind my bed, so I can literally just fold it off to the side when I'm not using it.
I don't know. For me, I'm too scared of like accidentally smacking my head against it.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. 'Tis a fair and valid concern. So is this like a line that's going to get like blurred?
Yeah, it's like a highlight here.
I just thought of something, but
What?
for a bit. Because I've been liking the designs a lot recently, where they have like a white streak coming down to the bangs.
Yeah.
Like on like the top of their head, down.
Oh. You mean like just that extra color?
Yeah.
I can do that.
It would just be like a lighter color.
Bap. Bap.
Ba 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 ba.
So, hair. Fine. There we go.
Nice.
Which segment of the hair do you want the gray to be from?
I'm
This spike or that spike? Or
Look, either that one or that one. Your choice. Artist choice. See how
I actually need to get rid of that because that makes it a little disorienting.
Oh, you're talking about like the scribbly lines.
Yeah. It makes it really hard to see.
Sorry.
It makes it hard to see where my art is going.
Sorry.
Hey,
I like the look of scribbly lined art.
good. It gives your little icon a little something extra.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
me.
with us having like one person that's resembling or not resembling, copying Rilby a lot,
Yeah.
and then a literal fucking flower.
I was gonna say, I think I'm taking a lot of inspiration from Undertale that I don't mean to be taking.
I mean, technically, this is inspired by Undertale.
Mm,
The Gaster followers.
fair enough. Damn, now I just want to make an AU that just has our little icons.
Well, you gotta finish with the one you're currently working on.
Yeah, I know.
Or ones.
And then I could potentially make one for, I could potentially make one for like E, maybe, maybe do one for the people that have left, that have left the group, yes.
I'm sad, because, like,
Wait, hold on. What if?
also, you don't have to do, like, a lighter gray. You can use a different color, like, altogether if you want. Okay.
Probably not. Wait, no. Wait, no. What
Yellow, sure.
if
Sure, try it. We're not gonna know how we like it until you put it on there. It's just, it's like a bright pop. I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah. But also,
I'm gonna like do it purple on the other half. I like it.
cool. I didn't know if you did.
You want to make the yellow bleed into the other strand a bit, like you did with the purple?
Just gonna like do a little. Actually, no, I want to. No.
Yeah. The true emo boy.
We do need that one,
Like extra.
yeah.
Yeah, that looks so good.
Then I do want to do the same with purple, but going the other way. Then I can do.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. For some reason, it's giving me Newgrounds vibes. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the work site?
Yeah.
I've not been on Newgrounds in like a hot minute. Are you gonna make them bleed into each other? Yeah. I was actually gonna ask about that.
Tiniest bit.
There's like a lot of detailing for a simple character.
Well, you see how being simple has worked for me.
What?
I started out with this.
Hmm?
Hold on.
Are you just complaining because yours is now the most complicated?
No. No. What I'm saying is I can't stay simple for long because I started out with this. And then I made this fucker, which I thought that would be the most complex thing.
That's still pretty simple.
Actually, it's very complex when you take into the consideration that I wound up taking all of the little fire gradients, and then not to mention I did like it 4 times. And then I did this. And that got even more complex. Luckily,
That looks terrifying, by the way, with this screen.
yeah.
I don't know if the live stream is able to see it.
Oh, they are. They are.
It looks like just a figure standing there.
Yeah. But yeah, so, and then like luckily with these, I was able to stay just relatively good. But it's like still fairly complex because
I like this because it just gives like a little splash of color.
yeah.
I like it. Look at me. Thriving. And now you have to find a way to do the highlights.
Here's the thing.
Huzzah.
Delete that. Now I feel good about going straight into the
Like,
white. And then I can go in this. I can do
9.
oh,
It's fine, very little. Look at me cleaning it out still.
okay.
I'm sorry. I've spilled my Grape-A-Co.
The screen would work. Probably not. Possibly. Oh, probably not, because like it's all just white. And actually may not need to do may not need to do a shine because of the fact that you have that little thing there. Because the reason why I was holding off on doing any sort of gradient or shading was because I knew I was going to do like something else on the hair.
Mhm.
But because you have those, I wonder, what if? I'll keep the basic, but
Bubble.
he has a thought bubble in his hair. Hmm.
So I have wanted to ask, why do I have like a chip out of my finger?
It's the cartoony equivalent of that's your crown. That's what it hurts. I did think about adding something right in the middle there, but I couldn't think of what to add.
It's a joke.
I was mostly meaning like floating hair part.
Give me a little floating Bill Cipher hat. It was a joke anyway.
Cap because.
That's cute. I was gonna say you could do something like do a floating ahoge,
Yeah.
you know, the little thing that Ventus you originally drew her with. I think that's too tall. Yeah, a little short one. Short build thing. And make that the neon green.
Nah.
It's a joke.
Here. Need to add. Oh fuck.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're drawing like white. Oh, I think they got kicked for inactivity.
Perhaps.
The void is a cruel master.
Yes.
That'll be terrifying.
Just whenever we're inactive, we just crawl to the void.
Whenever you zone out, if you zone out for a long time, then it's just like
The void just takes you. It's just a tad.
I like that a lot. I liked the way you were drawing that one.
It's a little sharp.
Well, I like it because it fills in that portion.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what to put there, and I was thinking
Because like it's like it makes me look like something like sliced my head open there.
digital, while also being very sketchy.
I'm the sketchiest motherfucker.
Yes, yes, you are.
I'm the sassiest beach.
Do you need to make this 10? Nope, that's 2. Yeah, we'll just leave it at 16, sure, why not?
I can now see the rough sketch lines.
Yep.
They were just really faint.
Yeah, they're really faint there. I do have them on like 50%. But you can really see them here. It's just on like the very right corner. You can't really see them all that much.
Yeah, which is fine.
Get rid of that for now. I need to the one right And then fill in gray. Nope, don't do that. That's it.
What?
Need to add white there and there. The little corner pieces. The corners we're not getting
Mm.
any filling.
I see.
Everything else is good.
Nice, I like that.
Do something I wanted to do.
Hmm.
At least I'm gonna see if this looks good.
I trust you. I feel like this is the most input I have had on something you're drawing for me. No, because remember, usually I just like give you descriptors and then I'm like, you okay?
I'm dizzy for no reason.
Oh,
I think it was from me looking down at a bright ass screen to looking up immediately at your little guy here. No.
sister. The last sister.
Okay.
Just continue it to make a halo.
Got it. I made it overlap everything. I like that.
I like it, yeah.
Then like the highlight isn't as intrusive on these.
Oh, I also liked it without the highlight because it just makes the hair look like
Just flat.
it's there. But no, put the highlight. Yeah. I love it.
I do like that. I do also want to see something else. Make this like 10%. Damn it. I forgot I had it on weighted.
Well, excuse me.
Since yours is the last one, I've literally just given it special attention.
Are you sure it's not because I'm your brother?
I mean, that also matters.
And I'm sitting right here judging.
Only that in the fact that, like, you can give me very direct feedback. What? Trying to figure out what I'm doing?
No, I was trying to figure out where because I couldn't exactly see the thing on here.
So it's a lot of just.
I'm surprised you're not wanting to like add something to like the body. Also, I just now realized with like
The body feels fine. It's the hair that's like, I
No, it also
need to
looks
add a little
fine.
extra.
With how it looks right now, it almost looks like I'm just a head floating with a scarf.
Fair enough.
The body just looks like the back of said scarf.
Fair enough. Oh, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Because I see what you mean. I'm like, huh.
You can't
I was
unsee
not.
it. You can't unsee it now, can you?
Here's the thing. If I were to make, like, if I were to truly make this, like, the back of the scarf, I would have it be, like, one scarf overlapping the other scarf and, like, doing some weird shenanigans like
If you
that.
want to do that in the future, you can. I would not be opposed to just being a floating head. That would be funny though. Floating hand, just give me two like ball hands.
Because then that'd be really, because then that could, like, exemplify, like, the void part a little more. Just the blankness. Because then you could be a really big head. Like, basically a child-sized head. Or child-type head.
It sounds really weird.
It's like a head that's the size of a child.
Oh, yeah, because the scarf.
Or bigger, and then it's just like you open your mouth and it's just nothing. It's just void.
That's what you mean. I open my eyes and there's nothing. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. So, it's almost Christmas, y'all. I know there's no one. There's no one. Yeah, there's no one watching right now.
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah,
I know. I see it. But Merry Christmas, y'all, to whoever.
Happy holidays. Happy Xmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and whatever other things that happen around or near the 25th.
And if you're boycotting Christmas because of all the shit that's going on, especially if you're an American,
Good for you.
good for you. I only need to buy one present, and that's for my brother, and I've already gotten it for him.
I bought my sister a present, though it's not what I was really wanting to get her. It's just video games are expensive,
Fair enough.
and I don't have a job.
Yeah. I used to have a job.
You still technically do. It's just you're not
I'm no
getting
longer
paid.
I'm no longer counting Hollywood Huntsville as a job.
I wasn't talking about Hollywood Huntsville. It was
Well, Yeti Dog, technically, in the most technical of terms, I have been let off.
laid off. Yeah. That's only because like
They literally cannot
they
support.
they can't afford to pay you currently.
Yeah, there we go. That's better. I'm going to.
And it's basically like when they do open back up,
They're gonna.
they're gonna call you and be like, "Hey,
Are you still interested?
yeah,
Are you still available?
it's literally like you've been laid off. However, they will give you your job back once they're able to get revenue flowing again."
Yes.
I really hate the hiccups because like I don't get normal hiccups really anymore. Because it's either like I get like the full on hiccups, or what happens mostly is I'll just get like one hiccup and then that's it.
Hey Sam, you are now closer to being a floating head with a scarf. I think I'll just leave that as a faded part and not as like a big actual part. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do just a little bit of this.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want fade out the body.
I wasn't gonna fade out the body. I was more meaning just doing that. Just ever so lightly making the line darker where the little bit is.
I'm in a cloak now.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I know how to make it look like there's more depth here than there is a height.
Fun thing you could do as well. You can draw like two separate things. Well, not draw two separate things, but like have another version of this where I just have hands holding a controller going from gaming while you're streaming. So if I ever hop in like the Discord calling them gaming while you're streaming, then
Well, damn, now I gotta make the hands. Now I gotta do like what I did with Isaiah's. I need to make the hands with the console.
it would just be a controller.
Still. But anyways,
It's a fucking controller for reference.
that's you're 100%. Oh wait, I know why you're so okay. Hold on.
Well,
So whatever, the shadow being so intrusive.
excuse me. Jesus Christ. I have to go.
That and then take this and just
It is really funny because like I'm like really close to this is like on something that y'all were talking about earlier where it's like both Kelly and me wish we were shorter than we actually are. It's like a lot of people would be like, "Oh, you're so lucky to be that tall," because like I'm near 6 foot,
yeah. Okay, this
and it's like, no, I'm not. I don't wish to be.
later okay. Because I really need to make this another earlier to really incite the whole like it's
You gotta multiply
behind.
them layers. I do not mean to keep yawning. I know that y'all couldn't hear it. Oh, it was a more silent yawn.
This one has to be in my color. I just heard something that sounded like a buzz and a zap. That would be it.
My toenail scraping across.
It's like, it startled me a little bit, and then it also just kind of.
I have sharp toenails. So this is um
I think I have conveyed well enough that you are now just a head on a scarf.
no, I think it still looks like I'm just wearing a cloak, but
Damn it!
no, I like it. I like it either way. I also just like that it's kind of up to interpretation.
Fair enough.
Because like if someone like comes in and then asks,
Are you just a head, or are you on a body?
or it's like, do you have a body? And it's like I'm whatever you want me to be.
It's like, yes. Do you have a head, or do you have a body? Yes. All right. Well, and that.
Then just have a toggle where it just the head disappears. Go ahead.
To be fair, if I were to do this again, I would probably have it to where, like, if I were to convey more of it just being a head on a scarf, I would actually have this curved a very specific way to then have like the tail ends of the scarf poking out.
Yes, it is what we had planned for the stream.
Pretty much.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I had a feeling this would be an early stream because it would be. I got something in my throat. Jeez. Anyways,
You have something in your throat and it's not like the thing that's been happening where it's like you
no,
feel
it's just something in my throat.
Mm.
Have you seen Jesters?
Yeah. You post it to the Discord.
Fair enough. All right, cool. That's done.
Yeah, your transparent background.
Yeah. So yeah, that is all for the stream. Um, you know what? The stream will get a nice little taste of watching me get you put in here.
Yeah.
So real quick, I need to get everyone out.
Also, I just have this like
And
image of just like my guy, but very small, sitting on like Isaiah's shoulder, like the whole metal with
yeah, but
glass.
you'd be like way too small.
Yeah, I'd be way too small to see.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. That's why I try to go for very simple in the first place because it's like I need.
Oh,
Yeah, you start out with. I don't know.
it's not a cat. I'm telling everyone now.
Alright,
No.
just there we go. And there.
Just put me off over here.
I should probably put you next to me, however, because you barely pop up in any of the streams.
Well, see, that's the beautiful thing is like you could just like
just constantly rearranging everyone.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah, I know.
Just for whoever pops up. Usually.
Oh, don't do that. Just as I did not mean to do that. And there we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's just the fact that I also just don't join via Discord a lot of times.
Yeah.
I join via entering the room.
Yeah. The perks of just staying in the same house together. Hmm. But anyways, that'll be all for this session. So Friday, I don't know if there's going to be a Line 42 session or not.
I have not discussed this with either DM.
Yeah, it'll just have to be a wait and see on Friday. Monday, I don't know if when is Christmas? When is Christmas?
The 25th.
Okay, so yeah, next week.
It's
So
always the 25th.
yeah,
But it's
sorry.
Christmas. Motherfucker, it's the same day every year.
All right, so in that case, I think I'm going to take the Monday and Tuesday before and after Christmas off. So the 22nd, the 23rd, the 29th, and the 30th, I will not be streaming at all because I want to relax before the holidays. And then I'm also going to want to enjoy whatever games or whatever I get. And yeah, other than that, we'll see you at some point in time. If you want to be sure to keep up with the streams, be sure to, and if you are subscribed to me specifically, be sure to check out your subscription page and not the home, and not just home recommended stuff. It may not show up. And yeah, I will see you guys at some other point in time.